think sometimes people just don't understand the degree of hardship that some women have gone through, which have ended up with them making the decisions they've made. As far as the statistics that I've read and seen in the literature, there's a staggering proportion of women who are incarcerated who have been subjected to sexual abuse in childhood or adulthood. And the figure is as high as 85%. It's a staggering figure. And considering that a lot of that is in childhood or in adolescence, what that starts then is a pattern of low self-esteem, poor decision-making in relationships, which leads to domestic violence, perhaps further sexual abuse. It doesn't always lead in this direction, it's just staggering how often it does. Which leads to drug and alcohol abuse in order to self-medicate the trauma that people have gone through without adequate assistance from mental health professionals, health professionals, in order to try to get their lives back on track. Women will become disenfranchised from employment, become mothers and have children, which is often a saving point, or often a point which helps them to get their lives back on track, but can just result in children being taken away and placed in foster care, with cycles of drug use and crime continuing. Research which I read recently, which I couldn't quite put my finger on, but research which I've read recently very strongly indicates that the prison system is not ideal for women who have been through that kind of history. Like any prison system, I think there is, and like any community or society, there is a need for certain individuals with certain behaviours to be punished, incarcerated and kept away from society. There's a genuine, definite need for that. And that certainly exists within the female offending population as well. There are some women who have done some pretty horrendous things and are genuinely dangerous and probably need to be kept away from the rest of society. But research, and certainly my own professional opinion, would start to indicate that that's not the majority.